Sponsored by RxCardClub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. RxCardClub.com. Marcus Freeman has no margin for error after Notre Dame's stunning. 1 week, you own the best victory of the weekend, the next, you have the worst defeat, creating questions about your long-term job status. It's been quite the season in 2 weeks for Marcus Freeman and Notre Dame. From the high of winning at Texas A&M, the Irish's first season opening win over a top 25 team since 2005, to losing as a 28.5-point favorite over McFo Northern Illinois. This was the story of Saturday, Notre Dame's stunning loss in South Bend, Indiana, leading to a social media storm of criticism aimed at Freeman. While other top-ranked schools flirted with disaster, number 7 Oregon and number 8 Penn State were on upset watch for most of their narrow victories over Boise State and Bowling Green, respectively. Notre Dame couldn't survive. Really, the number 5 team in the country got what it deserved. It was outplayed, outgained 388 to 286, beaten up at the line of scrimmage and -2 in turnover margin. Northern Illinois became the first MAC school to beat a top 5 opponent since 1978, snapping an 0-50 drought. The Irish were always taking a risk by promoting Freeman, their defensive coordinator at the time, when Brian Kelly left for LSU. He had never been a head coach before at any level, and now he was being given the reins to one of the most prestigious programs in the country. The body of work has been uneven. 8 wins over ranked opponents, but 4 losses to unranked ones, 3 coming at home. A 20-9 record. At Notre Dame, that isn't good enough. Performances like Saturday's certainly aren't. "We've been here before," Freeman said, which is not something fans want to hear from their coach after losing as a 4-touchdown favorite. There have been 28 losses by a home team favored by at least 16 points since 2022 and Notre Dame had 3 of them, Fox Sports' Chris Fallica reported. The win at Texas A&M was supposed to set up Notre Dame for a run at the expanded, 12-team playoff. Instead, all it did was set the Irish up for failure, with one of the worst losses in program history. Now, with number 13 USC the lone high-profile team left on the schedule, Notre Dame really can't afford more than one more loss, if that. The playoff, though, might be a pipe dream, based on what we saw against Northern Illinois. Notre Dame couldn't stop the run, new quarterback Riley Leonard threw a pair of interceptions and was unproductive, and Freeman's team looked extremely mediocre in its home debut. The setback raises questions about Freeman, and adds scrutiny to the rest of this season. A few more losses could put him on the hot seat. It will be interesting how he handles the quarterback position. Leonard, a Duke transfer who put up big numbers 2 years ago, has yet to throw a touchdown pass in 2 games and has not looked the part. Notre Dame, it should be noted, has lost back-to-back games just once since Freeman took over, in his first 2 games as head coach. The Irish have responded to poor performances before,